Hey everybody, so let's have some fun with my engine and see what it's currently capable of using the editor. So I just gonna play through the level a little bit and then explain how the whole thing is set up. So I got a activated component there that triggers both the two doors to open. I also have like this ball with a point line on top dropping down. And outside I have like a point line set up, so light basically streams in, so it's like neat effect of the light coming in as the doors open. And outside we've got a submarine waiting for us, so I can jump on top, and then if we had to, to the bit here, press it and have the submarine submerge. So silly stuff like that. So the way the whole thing is set up in the editor is a few things. So let's start with the ball here. So the ball here has got a light attached on top of it that basically follows the ball about. And the ball's set up to have a component that basically makes it linked to a path node and a active component. So you see initially it's active and it's linked to entity number 11, which is this one over here. So when the game starts, it will move to this node here, and you see this node is a entity, a path node component that's linked to another path node component, in this case number 12. So after the ball reaches this node, it goes to that one, to that one, to that one, and basically goes around in circles on and on and on. So you see this big green area here, which are made into an activatable component, meaning if the player, or in fact any movable physical object or component interact with this and press E, then all these messages get sent. So it activates component entity number 4, 1, and 2. So our little ball here is number 4 that's been activated. The doors are number 2 and 1, so these two get activated. And then for each of the entities, I'll tell them where to go. So entity number 4 goes to path node number 5. So entity number 4 is this one, goes to a path node that's under the level. So I can find it. There it is. So it basically drops into the ground, as you can see. Furthermore, the door components, so these two bits here, also start moving. And their nodes are over there and over there. So it moves from here to there and from there to there respectively. So that's how the doors move apart. And now the doors do have collision on them, of course, so we can't just part through them until the doors actually open. So once outside, we see there's a submarine here. And inside you'll see there's like a few path node components inside. So what I've done is link this submarine entity, but make it linked to a path node component and make it active. So it starts by being following like this node here, which again can move to any of these 3 other ones. So keep basically bounce back and forth, which gives the impression of the submarine basically buoyant on the water. And lastly, we've got a component here that, when triggered, sends a message to entity number 14 to move to path node 21. So entity 14 is this submarine, and path node 21 is one all the way down there. So this is basically what caused the submarine to submerge, because it stops moving between these 4 nodes here to the one that's all the way at the bottom, making it descend. So this also got a very simple collision setup that basically covers the wings, this little tower here, and the body is approximated by a massive cylindrical shape. So that's basically how this thing is set up. So you start moving, see the ball moves between the two, basically like the 4 path nodes. Okay, kind of see it like that. To the 4 path nodes. And if I stand inside the activatable component, I can press E to switch where the ball moves to. It also triggered the 2 door components to start moving apart. And wait for the collision to be apart far enough. And then you can see the submarine appear to be like buoyant as it moves between these 4 path nodes internally. As we jump on it, you can again go up here, press the button, it may go to a different path node that's basically beneath the surface area. Very cool. So that's all I want to show you guys for now. So just a little messing about with the editor and see what my engine is currently capable of, and yeah, do some more interesting things with it. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.